Hello everyone. So this is the live stream, and in this live stream, I am going to talk about six human persuasion principles. Okay, so it's going to be very useful if you are in marketing, if you are in a sales, if you are selling something, and if you really want to persuade people uh, to take action the way you want them to be. Okay. So these are the six fundamental principles, human persuasion principles that I'm going to talk about. So I'm sure that it's going to be useful for you. So let's just talk about it in this video. Hello everyone. My name is Rishabh Jain. I'm a funnel marketing strategist, and my mission with this particular channel is this particular stream is to help you to build the successful sales and marketing funnels as a coach and as a consultant so that you can build and grow your digital coaching and consulting business, and together we can achieve our dream of living the life of freedom and abundance. So this is my objective, this is my mission, and because of that I am actually uh, created this podcast, this YouTube channel, and everything that I'm doing on the internet. So you may be watching this stream on the YouTube because it's going to be on the YouTube as well. You may be watching it on Facebook. You may be listening it on the podcast. Whatever may be the place. I would love to know exactly who you are, from where you are watching. Let me know in the comment section, and also feel free to subscribe and connect with me on the social media as well. You will get all the links in the descriptions. Okay. So let's just talk about it. The six fundamental human persuasion principles, and I'm going to share the mind map with you. So I hope that now you can see my screen. Okay. Six fundamental human persuasion principles. I'm going to talk about it. So let's just do it. Let me just put this thing here. Okay. So yeah. So basically, there are six principles, and let's just see what are these six principles. So the first one is reciprocity. Reciprocity is the most basic and fundamental human persuasion principle. So what does it mean? What does it mean by reciprocity? So reciprocity means when you give a favor to someone, when you give a small favor to someone, there are it's a human nature, it's a human psychology that the other person is feel obliged because of your favor, and he is more likely to try to return it to you. And you can use this particular principle of reciprocity when you are doing sales, when you are selling something. How? By giving some free trials, by giving something which is very valuable but you have given it for free. Okay. When you give something which is very valuable to someone for free, or when you give something to for a trial on free, what will happen? The person is feel obliged in some way that you have actually given him a favor. And because of that, because of the principle of reciprocity, he is going to reciprocate, and he's going to he will try, he or she will try to give you back something. So when you do it, and when you ask for some favor in future, maybe for the purchase of your product, there are very high chances that the person uh, will uh, will say yes. So there are very high chances that you will get the positive response from the person, because of the principle of reciprocity is doing its job, right? So this is the fundamental principle that you need to learn. Now let's just see what is the second principle. So the second principle is authority. Authority is also a very powerful principle. And what authority means? Authority means when if you will be able to uh, show people that you are a credible person. you have some authority in the marketplace. How? By showing them the testimonials, by showing them what other people talking about you. So when they see that what other people are talking about you, what will happen? uh, they feel that yes, you are someone who is credible, because you have some authority, because the people are talking about you. It means that you are an authority. People know you, people talk about you. And also, if you are sharing valuable content, if you are sharing value on the continuous basis, if you if you are creating videos, or maybe if you have a book, that is the ultimate authority hack. So if you have a book published, all these things, uh, if you have some mentions in credible websites, in credible publications, all these things play a very important role in building your authority. And when you have an authority, what will happen? You will bring this principle into picture of authority, where people, when they see you as an authority, there are very high chances that they will say yes to your things. Okay, if you are making an offer, if you are selling something, if you are coming up with something, there are very high chances that people will say yes. People will be convinced to you. If you want them to do something, there are very high chances that they will take that action. They will do the same thing because you have an authority, and they don't want to uh, they also want to build the reputation in front of you, because you are an authority. You are someone who have credibility and authority in the marketplace. So this is important to understand. And that is why it's very important that you are always doing the things which will help you to build your authority, which will help you to build credibility in front of the people, by taking testimonials from the people, by creating content, by writing books, and all these things. Okay, these activities are very uh, uh, high value activities, to as a digital entrepreneur, to help you to build your credibility and authority in the marketplace. Also, if you are hanging out, if there is one more thing that you can do the interview with podcast. You can actually record the podcast uh, with experts. And when you invite experts in your podcast, when people see that you are hanging out with experts, with high authority people, you also build the authority. So this is called borrowing the authority. So this is the another way, and you can do this thing as well. Now let's just talk about a third thing. So the third thing is scarcity. So basically, scarcity means the people. It's a very important persuasion principle, where when you create a scarcity on a particular thing, what will happen? Because of the scarcity, the people feel that this thing is scarce, so it's very valuable. And because of that, and they start valuing that particular thing. And there are very high chances that they really want to have it. So if you are launching a product, and if you create the scarcity around it, what will happen? People actually end up buying it, because they feel that it's very valuable, and it's very scarce also. So because it's very scarce, it's available in limited quantity, so they should have it. Otherwise they will miss it. So it creates a fear of miss it creates FOMO. It creates fear of missing out in the minds of the people. And this is how you can use scarcity to get the people to sell your products and services. But I feel that the scarcity should be ethical. So if you are saying that yes, the limited spots are available, so you should have the limited spots. If you have unlimited spots and you are saying limited spots, it's unethical. And this unethical scarcity will not go very long. People will understand it, and after that you will lose the trust. So create scarcity, use scarcity, but use ethical scarcity. And you will see that yes, you are actually increasing your credibility also by doing it. Because when people see that if you have created, if you said that this thing is a scare, actually it was a scare, it was not the gimmick. And because of that, you you take your credibility in their eyes to the next level. It's important. Okay, so you need to understand this thing. And there is one more part of a scarcity, which is urgency. So urgency is a kind of time scarcity. When you create a time scarcity, that is called urgency. It means that when you have something for a very limited period of time, that is urgency, and when you have something in limited quantity, that is called scarcity. So both are different. Many people call scarcity and urgency, uh, uh, treat both of them in the same way, but they are not same. There is a difference, and I have told you what is the difference. Okay, so you need to understand this thing. Now let's just talk about the fourth thing. So the fourth thing is consistency. Now, what does it mean? What does it mean by consistency? So consistency means there there is a nature of the people that they want to stay consistent in their behavior. So if you are acting in a certain way, you want you it's natural that you want to you keep doing keep actually you want to stay consistent with your behavior. This is what I'm trying to say. You when you are behaving in a particular way, uh, you try to stay consistent with that behavior. And you can if you think about any social situation or any particular situation, you can actually feel this thing, that when you go somewhere and you behave in a particular way, you try to behave in the same way throughout the interaction or throughout that particular event, right? You you don't change your behavior very frequently. Okay, and this is one of the principles that you can use to to persuade people and act and let them do the work that you want them to do. Okay, or let them take the action that you want them to take. Okay, how? Simply uh, by creating kind of environment where they act in a certain way, and because they already acted in a certain way, so there are very high chances that they will keep acting in the same way. And this is how uh, uh, you can actually convince them to do what you really want them to do. Okay, so this is something that you need to understand. It's a little bit deep, and uh, you need to actually study about it. But yes, it's powerful, and you can definitely go and research more about it, learn more about it. Okay, now let's just talk about liking. So liking is also very important. Liking means people generally persuade from the people generally follow the instructions of the people who they like. Okay, if if I like someone, there are very high chances that I will take the action on his command. So creating that liking factor is very important, and you can do it by building the personal connection. You can do it by telling your personal stories. You can do it by creating a kind of humor in your talks. If you can just build the personal rapport and connection with the people, it's possible that there are very high chances that people start liking you. And when they start liking you, they will act the way you want them to be. You can persuade them to do the things that you want them to do. So this is also a important principle of persuasion. And the last one is consensus. So what is consensus? Consensus basically means is uh, people almost every human and all the people have this thing that they want to they want to do the things the way everyone is doing. Okay, everyone the way everyone is doing, they also want to act in the same way. They also want to express themselves in the same way. Okay, so have you seen when the people actually if nine people are talking about one thing in a positive way, there are very high chances that if you are in that circle, you will also talk in the positive way. Even though maybe if you are not very much positive about it, you may give a diplomatic answer, but you generally don't give a very negative answer because nine people are talking positive. So you also want to you don't want to contradict, because it may feel awkward, it may offend some people, and because of that you naturally don't want to do that. And because of that you either act in a contradictory way, or you actually start saying positive also. So this is how it works, right? And this you can use this particular thing in your business to sell products and services. How? uh, uh, and the very simple thing is showing a lot of reviews. showing a lot of people talking about your product. So when people see that a lot of people are actually talking about your product in a same way, like positive reviews, if you will show the all the positive reviews, positive testimonials and everything, what will happen? People will start thinking, okay, so they will they will actually build an image about your product. Okay, so many people are talking positive, it means there is positive about this particular product. And because of that, they will also have this image that yes, this product is good, and they will convince very easily. Okay, this is one of the best marketing strategy, showing a lot of positive reviews, because when people see so many people are talking is positive, they start feeling that yes, this product is good, it is positive, and they convince very easily without any persuasion. So this is one of the very powerful persuasion principle, consensus principle, that you can use to sell your products and services. So this is what uh, these are the six principles: reciprocity, authority, scarcity, consistency, liking, and consensus. So I hope that you actually found this particular thing useful. So let me know in the comment section what do you think about it. And also, don't forget to like the video and share it if you feel that it's good, if it is useful for you, and it added some value. Okay. uh, Also, I have a free guide, a free resource that you can download. It's a 7-step guide to launch your digital coaching business. So I have given the step-by-step process how you can do it to launch your digital coaching program. Just go and download it. You will get the link in the descriptions, in the comments. Okay. So that's all this particular stream, this particular video. If you're watching it on YouTube, just tap the card on the screen. You may be watching the card. Just watch another video, because I have tons of videos on my channel about sales and marketing funnels, about coaching, digital coaching business. So watch them. I also have interviews with experts. So just go and watch them right now. That's all for this particular video. See you in the next one. Thank you very much.